Hey guys!
Alright guys, we're here on Throwback Thursday to do a Patreon request from this patron right here. Ask us to check out Theater of Tragedy. The name of the song is Seraphic Deviltry. Deviltry.
Deviltry.
I'm gonna go with that. Ooh, the avatar has some boobies.
I thought, yeah.
Yeah. Boobs.
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 But there's light shining down to kind of cover the nipple, so...
Yeah, the nipples have to be covered. I don't get that. You can post a picture of tits. As long as the nipples are covered, you're good.
You're good, yeah.
Like, you can still... Like, you just have to cover the nipples and the areolas. Everything else is fine. I don't get that. I can still see the boobs, you know? Like, you know, it's like seeing a picture of a dick, but you blur the head. I can still see the shaft. You know what I'm saying? Still, a dick is a dick. A tit is a tit. You know what I mean? Like, I honestly, I don't get why blurring that part makes it everything okay.
I don't know.
Maybe that goes back to the bathing suits, right? Because when you're at the beach and a girl's wearing a bikini, sometimes the bikinis are really tiny. You can still see the shape. It just hides that. I honestly, that when the body parts were having a meeting, that part must have done something wrong. I think they didn't order like food or something, because it's like, how do you determine that just that piece alone,
It's full-on nudity.
that tiny little darkness there, is considered nudity?
Yeah, exactly.
Like how did that come about? Like who invented that? Like who came up with this idea? I don't know. You can show everything but that.
I feel like you should have your own YouTube channel apart from this one.
And where I just discuss these common...
People give you ideas to discuss about, and you have debates.
With who? With you?
No.
Oh, I have to have a debate with somebody, otherwise it's just a monologue.
You have a debate with a fan, or you just sit on the couch and you just talk about random shit.
That's what we do in every single video before we press play. We just did that now.
I know, but I think you need a channel, and I think you need like videos dedicated to like different, like one video is dedicated to why the nipple is nudity.
No, but it's only in the women, because the men can show the nipples and it's fine. So like, I don't get that. So a guy with big tits, he doesn't have to cover his nipples.
No.
Like, so if you go by that stand, like, where's the standard? So does that mean a woman that's flat doesn't have to cover her nipples? Is that okay? Only if she has big tits? Like where's the law? Where's the line? Where's the line drawn? I want to know. I need some answers. God damn it! I need some answers. All right, I don't know what this has to do with Theater of Tragedy, but it is what it is. Well, they put the picture
the nipple there. So.
Nipple Rick. All right, let's do this. right. Interesting. I'm trying to measure my words here. Well, by the way, did you like it?
Yeah.
Be honest.
Yeah.
You don't seem too sure. Be honest. Either you like it or you didn't.
I mean, I like certain things, but not as much as the stuff I didn't like. There was like...
Okay, so it's...
So, if there was a Patreon poll...
So it's like it would... So let's put it this way. You got a bitok, right? But instead of a lot of fries and steak, and then a little bit of salad and rice, it had a lot of rice and salad, and a little piece of steak and a little piece of fries. Is that kind of what you're saying? Was that a good analogy? All right. I feel the same way about you.
There's no egg.
And no egg. You never want the egg.
I don't like the egg on my steak.
I know. I love the egg. That's part of the whole bitok is like the egg. And runny too, because I wanted to run over the fries and stuff. Anyways. Let me put it this way. To me, there's certain things about this song
that are killing the things that I could like.
True. Yeah. So let me break it down, and then tell me if you agree with me with the things that I say here.
They tried to be draconian,
but they're not. So let me put it this way. To me, there's a lot of elements there that could work. It's not the condiments; it's how they were executed.
Exactly.
It's how they were mixed. It's like you're making a
meal. The idea of having a female lead singer with a beautiful voice and a male singer, both co-lead singers, but with a heavier, darker voice, it's a good idea. The way they executed it, not so much.
I agree with you. To me, like I said, it's like you're making a meal, and everything that you have is like top notch, best steak, best rice, best everything. But then how you cook it, you fuck it up. You know. So to me, let me start with this. First, I don't know whose idea it was to put the female clean vocals with the male harsh vocals simultaneously. To me, that was bad, because she's singing and then you have these harsh vocals in the background. It's like guys, take turns.
I'm gonna keep comparing them to Draconian because I'm gonna see they have the same idea. It's the same kind of concept,
same atmosphere to the song.
The thing is, Draconian does it in a way that it's good. Like how they do when they want to both sing together. When Draconian does it, they are at the same pace. So the female singer, she's singing at the same pace as him. Only the difference is in their tones. In this one,
and most of the time, the male harsh vocals harsh vocals are in the forefront, and the female vocals, the clean, are in the background.
But they're at the same pace.
I know, but they're creating almost like an ambiance to the song. Not the other way around. Here it was the other way around.
Here it was the other way around, but not just that. They weren't on the same pace. Like the female lead singer should be singing kind of fast, and he would just be singing he would throw in a couple words in there. But other than that,
to me
they kind of felt far away from each other.
But to me that start it was like everything was funneled in at the same time. Yeah. It's just too much stuff at the same. Like having her voice and having the male harsh voice together simultaneously, sing different things and sounding different with different, everything was different, but together it was just too much. It was just too convoluted. It was just you don't appreciate her voice, any of the two elements.
Yeah, and also her voice didn't change as much. It was kind of the same thing.
Yeah, it's very linear all the way through.
But for me, I don't know. I just didn't like it that much.
No, I would like her to add some life to it.
Yeah, exactly. Because it kind of just sounded like you were sitting there and you were just reading off, but with a higher pitch.
Yeah, I agree with you on that too. And there's a moment where she's singing and she suddenly stops. It was almost like she forgot the lyrics. And then the song goes instrumental for 1 minute until she comes back again with her voice. It was almost like she forgot the lyrics. It was like she was singing the song at a karaoke or something and she forgot the lyrics. And so there's this huge gap with no vocals. And it's not like she finished the vocals in a way that you finish and the tone that you finish that allows...
mid-sentence.
Yeah, it felt to me like it was mid-sentence. It's just I forgot the lyrics. And then you stop, instrumental, and then later it comes back again. So to me, there are some elements within there that you can create some really good tracks.
But it was not created.
It was not executed properly. This song is not executed properly.
The best part were the boobs.
On the little avatar thingy?
Yeah.
On the little,
on the thumbnail.
Yeah, thumbnail. Yes, thank you. I think that was the best part. Outside of the fact, I mean, the song could have been 10 minutes long. That would have been painful.
Oh shit! If it was 10 minutes long, oh.
You would have thrown the white towel down and just
I would have thrown in the white. I was trying to enjoy it because I was trying to sitting here. I was trying to find out, you know, what I like.
What can I tune out and tune in?
And the guitar was like the only thing that I like because the guitar. I mean, you can't really screw it up as much as the vocal and the whole stuff.
The start of the two vocals.
For me, the guitar was the best part. Other than that, I was trying to like put my head around it. I'm like, why would you do that? Why couldn't you just do that? They had all the ingredients for a good song. They just
to me, you could deliver this song with just the male harsh vocals, predominantly the male harsh vocals, and just bring her voice in for a small little bridge in the middle of the track, like just her. Because the issue with having her in the forefront, first of all, I don't like to have the two simultaneously. But the issue with having her in the forefront, I don't feel like there's enough changes to her tone, to her delivery. It's very mechanical.
Exactly.
It doesn't feel organic.
So if you're gonna have
it doesn't feel like there's any emotion into it.
Like if you're gonna have her have the voice, only have it in a small portion, because having it for too long just gets too repetitive.
Yeah, I agree with you. There's no changes to it. Yeah, I agree with you. This was not a winning formula, I must say. All right, sometimes you get some duds on Patreon. It is what it is. Yeah. Or but somebody likes it. Somebody requested it. I hope it wasn't somebody from the band, and then. Well, hey, you asked us to check it out, so you gotta take the good with the bad. That's what I say. You gotta take the good with the bad. It is what it is. And just because we feel that way doesn't make us right and everybody else wrong. Everybody is entitled to their opinion, but I'm sure we're about to find out what other people.
In our world, this is.
Well, I was just gonna say, I'm sure we're gonna find out what other people think in the comment section of this video. So we'll see. We'll see what the comment section will bring us.
Some good points, though.
No, but I'm not just. Listen, whenever we do a video, and we don't like it, we never just say, "Oh, this was garbage. We don't like it."
We give reasons.
We give reasons why we didn't like it. I think we gave plenty of reasons.
We did.
If you go back, like I said, there's one portion where she's singing, and it feels like she finished this mid-sentence, and then it's like a huge pause. It's like she forgot the lyrics. Honestly, like there's ways for you to ease out of the words in order to introduce a portion of like instrumental. There's ways to do that. But you have to change the tone of your delivery. You have to go like lower and kind of like almost have the vocals fade into the track or something like that. There's ways to do it. They have the elements there that this track could be really good, but it was constructed wrong. It was delivered wrong. Executed properly. It wasn't. That's the best word. It wasn't executed properly, at least in our opinion.
Yeah.
All right, guys. This is it for today. Come back tomorrow. We'll have more videos for you. See you guys.
See ya.